Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
This is my lovely wife, Ray. Um, I wouldn't even call her a meat eater or anything like. She eats like everything. You can go on like any diet. So I don't know how you can really box her. Really, honestly, she could do anything for like a week or even like a month or a couple months. Just turn it off or turn it on. So she got a lot of free will that way. So I don't even know what to make of it, honestly.
Yeah, like I'm not like I've tried the vegetarian diet and I've tried the vegan diet and then I've tried the pescatarian diet. I've tried just anything diet, any type of meat besides pork. And I just
Yeah, that's no bueno. Cause Ray, I mean, you might as well tell him since we're here. Why don't you eat pork, Ray? Ever, like already off top.
I don't eat pork because I'm Muslim. But Taylor and I, the truth, royalty. he we have a lot of differences and we have a lot of similarities. And so as far as food goes, um I've we've been on the same diet and we've lived together, and we've also not been on the same diet and have gotten along, just fine. I don't really know. I mean, sometimes it might get in the way, but it's only if like I don't know. I have like chicken or something, and Taylor, the smell is overpowering everything.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you if you're eating blood and starch, it tastes wonderful. Well, I mean, of course, well, you season it. Regular flesh really never tastes like anything to me anyway. But I know the smells, which most of the smells that are tantalizing to me are really the vegetables. But just I know what everything tastes like. That's what sucks. Again, is that food alchemy. Cause I know what, like, if she's just cooking some banging shit, or if my brother's just cooking some bacon. I know. I wish I didn't know what. Like, I wish I had no idea what it tasted like, but I know. And I know what they're going through. So that's why, like, yeah, it sucks sometimes when you smell those amazing smells. And but really, I mean, other than that, I don't know. I really don't ever have a problem. I mean, Ray. I mean, she weird. She only eat like once a day usually anyway. Like, she's not
Yeah.
weird, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, my appetite shrunk.
Especially after you went raw vegan for a week, though.
Yeah, I went raw vegan for a week, and then like in the summer, the sun's out, it's hot. You just really don't want food, like heavy food in your stomach weighing you down. So my appetite shrunk, and
At least we're
so
not having an East Coast summer, though. It's a mild summer in Cali right now.
yeah, LA is just, well, it's overcast in the morning, but like
It's usually hazy here because the awful air. Good awful air here. I'm an awful Aryan. Like, I think a third of the days here in the LA area are like considered like unsuitable, just not healthy. Something like that, like 1 in 3 days, I think. Just
yeah.
terrible air quality. But yeah,
But yeah, so like the reason why I haven't switched to like being a vegan, and why I have been able to switch back and forth is pretty much because like it's not so much as the food, because like I don't eat that much anyway. I do like
my
I
food.
do love food, and
The food, the
this
vegan
vegan
food
food
I'll
is
cook.
really good. It's just like
Yeah.
just the same as having like, a lot of times it's better than having like going out to like a Burger King or any type of restaurant anywhere. It's the same quality, if not better sometimes. But like I feel like life is just so short, and I feel like you should be able to enjoy, what you want to do. Like I feel like if you really think you're hurting animals by eating meat, and it makes you happier inside not eating meat, then go for it. But like if you don't really feel any type of way towards animals, then I mean, and if you're doing it for a health reason, like I'm not terminally sick. I mean, I at least expect to live into my, well, we never know, but like, you know, late years. So it's like, I feel like I don't need to go to the extremes to remain at, to just not eat meat for the health sake, because I feel like I'm fine. I'm like, I'm doing okay now eating what I eat and switching back between the diets, that it's not a necessity for me. That's just how I personally feel, and that's why I haven't switched yet. But as far as the food goes and taste, his vegan food, it tastes just as good. Like, that's not really an issue. So, like, if you really just don't want to eat meat because of guilt or whatever reason you're feeling, then switching over to like a vegan diet, you shouldn't have to worry about the food because you can have like
So my food tastes just as good or better,
yeah.
but you still won't go vegan.
Because I feel like there's a lot of different flavors out in the world that I would miss out on. And like I feel
I
like
just
we're
gotta
only living
expand
once.
my cookbook then. That's all
I
I
mean,
need.
yeah, you could definitely, yeah. Like, there's some, like, certain sauces and stuff. I feel like you could probably make a vegan one and imitate it. So, like, yeah. So, that's my reason why I haven't switched.
I mean, it's still. I mean, you gotta give you credit where it's due, and I feel like it's your reality, so you're right. But I mean, a lot of people can't even go raw vegan for a week. So I mean, I guess it's saying something. Of course, I would say like if you just really like cleanse it out, like you about to get on your Ramadan, I'm about to be there kind of with you.
Well, I'm fasting for a month, and he's doing his 40-day fast. But the difference is I will eat probably less and less as the month goes on because your appetite just shrinks anyway. But before dawn, I will eat breakfast. I will eat something small maybe. And then after sunset, I will eat every day for 30 days. Taylor is straight.
But she said she's gonna be.
Oh, and during the month, I'm going to
be
a raw vegan during that month while I'm fasting. So when I do eat before sunset, before sunrise and after sunset, it will be raw food. So I'm basically being a raw vegan for 30 days, and Taylor's fasting for 40 days, and we're doing it together.
Yeah, 'cause I turned 22 in 8 days now.
Yeah, so I'm making him a big vegan birthday cake.
Upside down cake.
Yeah, and maybe he'll show you guys for his birthday that he can eat.
Yeah, that's gonna be my last meal for 40 days and 40 nights. So
and I'll be joining you 7 days into that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, after them 7 days, your body really in detox mode. So I'm gonna be like in full swing detox mode when she like starts her fast. So I'm gonna need that support there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta cleanse themselves.
Yeah, and I think it's really good to fast.
Because I mean, you gotta think about like your cells are like under the government of your thinking. Like your thinking is embedded in your cells. So like once you switch diets and flush like that, your thinking changes in life.
And at the same time, what's also going to be different between our two different fasts is he won't be eating at all, but he'll be drinking water and liquids. And during the day, I won't be drinking any liquids or eating any food before.
So it's kind of reverse.
Yeah.
I don't
But I'll be eating before and after.
Yeah.
So.
At least it'll like not have you tempted at all. Cause I mean, after 7 o'clock, I pretty much turn it off every night. But like, yeah, it's not even. It's gonna be well after 7 o'clock. Cause it gets dark around 9 right now. It's gonna be well after 7.
It's gonna be a rough summer. It's gonna be a rough.
Yeah.
Well, a rough July, August.
It's gonna be a journey for both of us.
Yeah.
Yours is a religious journey. Mine is a journey. I'm just gonna leave it at that. 40 days and 40 nights.
Of no food, just liquid.
Just liquid, with just water
and tea.
And tea.
And see, I make his herbal teas in the morning, and like.
Awesome.
Yeah, no coffee or anything. And I would, when he was like he's trying out his different, well, not trying out, but he has his food patterns now. But before, I would make him like wraps like raw vegan wraps and salads and so I can, even though like his food really doesn't necessarily involve cooking, some things that he eats like guacamole or whatever, you know,
Prep
will
time.
make But a lot of his food I can't like he doesn't even cook foods. I can't cook for him, but like I can prepare for him. So I try to
It's
prepare.
great. It's so great. And I love cooking for you too. When you want, like, anytime you want to eat vegan, I pretty much, I need to jump on it even more. I actually, because I know this month is gonna be like, I know it's gonna be tough for you to not eat vegan sometimes. Just like how it's gonna be tough for me to not just give in 30 days. Well, actually, when I think after you get over a hump, it's pretty easy, but you gotta get over the initial stages.
Yeah, and I feel like leading up to it, like you said, you can't just jump into a fast. You have to kind of break down and stop eating as much now to just make it easier on yourself.
Yeah.
Because going from like a whole lot of food to like no food in just like a day.
That's rough. That's like stopping crack cocaine immediately, I guess. This, or you know what I mean, or heroin or something. It is that dope though. A lot of food is just straight dope. I'm just saying, it's just drug laced.
Yeah.
Okay. Sugar is a drug and bleach white flour is a drug. Just whisper those in. But
yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like when we travel the world and stuff, I want to be able to. I mean, you can do that as a raw vegan too. I encourage it and everything. It's just.
I think you should either fast or go places that will have what you want to eat. Like if you go to like Saudi Arabia expecting all the freshest fruits, I mean it's probably there because the trade system, but you know just know where you're going. But I'm just saying like just expect to either have to pay more or get garbage.
Or you could be totally surprised because if you go to we went to Fiji.
Fiji had like awful produce. You really probably have to go in like the forest to get like the best stuff. And but Australia had like amazing produce.
I feel like once again how those countries are ran.
Yeah, I'm okay. All right. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean New Zealand. New Zealand imports most of it. They export a lot to Fiji. I was looking at a lot of the fruit, a lot of the stuff that was from New Zealand. I'm like, wow, tropical island doesn't give me tropical fruits like I would wish it to. But Australia has everything. It's wow. So yeah, I mean, just research where you're going because it could be anything. Or don't eat, just fast. That'd be also the best.
And I really do encourage everybody to try all different types of diet. Like if you're a meat eater now, start by only eating seafood. And no other meat. And then from there.
Or just chicken.
No,
I did just chicken.
But chicken's meat.
Yes, it's meat. I know. I'm just saying, but when I was in that stage, I never really ate fish anyway, so it didn't really never really got me. But I know what you mean. It's less dense. Fish is less dense. Still rots, but it's less dense.
I mean, like not if you're trying to cut down, if you're just trying to like experience different things, like I did, like don't just eat seafood and go from there. Like just eat no any type of meat, so it's just like a vegetarian diet, and you can eat like all like the vegetarian like fake foods they have and stuff.
Just looking at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
we can end it short now.
No,
and then from there, go to just raw vegan and eat that stuff.
Experience it basically.
Yeah.
Right? Gotta experience it.
Yeah.
Or you just never know. I mean, I know Ray has seen the benefits of it. Every time we'd rather go on vacation somewhere, Ray, if she wants to get in tip top shape, she'll throw the diet on for a month. That's crazy though. I don't know anybody that can do that and then go back. It's wild. It's wild. I really got to. I don't know anybody that could do that and not throw up. It's kind of wild, yeah. You're a beast.
I don't know. It works. It's easy for me to, because I know how to. Because a lot of people try to diet, but all I do is go on a vegan diet, and then it's I lose weight like that. Oh no. Oh wait, what happened? Oh no, we're still on. Okay.
It's funny. Yeah, you on that vegan diet. Inflammation, gone. So a lot of that
So
weight
yeah.
is.
So it's like when you're trying to go on a diet and lose weight, just go a vegan for a month and see how it, like it's so like you need someone to cook for you though. Like I had Taylor there to cook for me until I learned how to make burgers and stuff. But like that's all you have to do to lose weight.
Yeah, now she cooks it better than I could. It's just that female touch. But yeah, I mean, I cook a man burger though. I cook a man burger.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, you know what I mean?
And he
If a
makes
man
the
wants a
best
burger,
pancakes ever though. They're the best pancakes ever. I really like you making stuff.
yeah, okay. That means I need to make pancakes. Got you. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, guess it is weird now because I'm raw now, so it's like a little different than it was, but I think it's still cool because I mean, just having that tea when I wake up is awesome. Because like we go to bed at different times. Because the bed usually.
Well, for the last 2 days, we've been going to bed at different times.
I don't know. Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
I should say for the last.
It's random. When it does happen, I usually wake up with some tea, and that's awesome. So, other than that, I mean, really, anything being prepared for you out, it's pretty great. Unless they mess up your order, in which case, which always happens whenever I go out to eat, I have to.
Oh yeah, speaking of another thing, when we go out to eat, we can and we usually do. He'll have a salad, I'll have whatever I'm on at that time.
Yeah, they always mess my salads up and somehow put something in there that I said no to, or that I was like, this wasn't on the menu. How did this even arrive on the salad? Just happened. And then they get mad at me. Like I'm like, yo, I picked the thing that I would have to say remove the least amount of things from or add this thing because usually I try to get something that's like okay has the most amount of things that I will actually indulge in, and then like I'll be like add this or that or take this off or that off. Always just 9 out of 10 times so like they ruin it and then they get mad at me like. And I don't know what to do, like, so I just usually just don't even eat out, because it's just kind of whack how they just do me like that. I go to Whole Foods, I guess, and get a salad.
But I love
overpay for a salad.
I love eating out, though. It's like my favorite thing to do.
I know, it sucks because they just ruin my food all the time. And it's a salad.
Well, they don't ruin it all the time.
Okay, like 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, I think you just, as long as you make it to yourself clear, you make them repeat it back to you, you can't have any problems unless it's like.
They be mad language barriers and stuff, and they just, but you be like, fuck it up. Oh, whatever. Yeah, you know how it is when they just get away from you. Real quick, the waitress or the waiter just get away from you, and then no carrot, yeah, no carrots. All right, they gonna fuck. Like one of those, like one of those, like where they're just saying yeah and shaking their head and they didn't get it really. You know what I mean? I hate that. You know what I'm talking about, yo. It's the worst. But yeah.
But yeah, like as far as eating out, that's one of the things we do together. We don't really do.
I'll sneak my avocados in just in case they don't have one.
Put them in my purse, carry them in, hand it to them. It's a perfect system.
Because they just usually never have avocados at places for salads. Like it's usually just a problem, and then or it's like $4 for an avocado, half of an avocado. So, not beef. Yeah. So happy 4th of July. I don't know.
Happy 4th of July, people. We're about to go.
It's probably just another day laced with blood, another holiday laced with blood. What is it, Constitution? I mean, it's probably didn't it not really get properly ratified on this day or something like that? I don't know. It's some old ish behind that. And I know what the Constitution. What?
So funny.
What is it like 1/3 of a man? They said, what they were saying slaves were. So I'm not celebrating this holiday. It's the 4th day of a calendar that's fucked up anyway. Excuse my French for my viewers that don't like curse words. Shout out to all my Aussie viewers that love curse words. Or just don't mind them.
We might be seeing you soon.
Yeah. Be back.
Alright, people.
Alright.
See ya.